Good morning and hello, I'm Professor Code. This is the Forex Supermodel Racing Review for Sunday the 25th of September 2022. Quick look at yesterday's results then for Saturday the 24th. We're at market raising on the National Hunt in the 143. The eventual winner was number 3, Autumn Return at 4 to 1, and we were on this number 4, Kingston Sunflower, which came fourth at 11 to 2. We had £2 per £8 units, that's £200 for us, on at 6 to 1 on average. So that represents 0.25 of a unit exposure. Right, so the account came down slightly, it's plus 65.40 units in profit overall from a peak of about 72 units at about, I think it was about the 31st of August, last day of August. So anyway, that's where we are. So what happened there then? Well, we said this Kingston Sunflower had potential to make all and be a front-running winner if it could just temper itself. Well, if you watch the replay there, well, basically they held it up for the first 2 furlongs, which was fair enough, and then it went off in its usual fashion and was caught in the last 2 furlongs. So basically that horse can run at pace for about 1.5 miles and is stuffed after that. It fades rapidly, so that's why we didn't recommend the each way. But it was worth a shout at 6 to 1 there. The jockey, arguably, if they'd waited another fence, another hurdle, it might have been a different story. But it was just, it just doesn't stay at that pace for quite long enough. So they need, if they run it again and they get a soft lead, they need to hold out to about 3 or 4 furlongs from the start and then kick on, and then they've got a chance of winning. So, but anyway, that's where we are. So we'll stop it there and write up today's racing. Right, we're back. We've written up today's racing then for Sunday the 25th of September. Got no filter one, which is our structural filter. We do have a ratio filter though, and we've got no alternate. So it's at Ffos in Wales on the flat in the 205. It's a nursery handicap, class 6, 2-year-old, 8 furlong good, model 93. Now, what do we know about Ffos? Well, there's a separate 5 and 6 furlong shoot, which is fast, and then the 8 furlong sort of starts and it bends round and joins the 5 furlong track, which is model at 93. Now, Lingfield, Chelmsford and Dundalk are 96, which is a lot quicker. Kempton and Newcastle is 95, fair bit quicker, and Wolverhampton and Southall are 93 a match. So it's on the slow side due to the topography of the course, and yet the 5 and 6 furlong straight course is quick, so it's a mix. It's the bend that slows them up, ready to be faster on the final straight. So that's something to bear in mind. The horse of interest is this number 3, Greavesy. It's about 7 to 1. We've managed to get £2 per £8 unit on at 15 to 2, 7.5 to 1. So we've got 0.25 of a unit exposure. So it's and 100 times bigger than that. So we've got £200 on that, 7.5 to 1. So what do we like about number 3, Greavesy then? Well, its first race, it's had 3 runs to get its handicap mark. Its first race was on the 2nd of August. Kempton 7 furlongs, novice stakes on the all-weather. And that's model 96, which is a fair bit quicker. If you look at that race, you'll see that it was rear, it was slowly away, and then it made a minor move late on in the race. So nothing to write home about there. But the interesting thing was the winner, which was Ferrari Queen of that race. Was 5th in the Mayhill, which is a Group 2 8 furlong race. So that's been the winners sort of was Frank there a little bit, and then it went our horse. Where is it? Greavesy went out on the 24th of the 8th. Kempton 8 furlongs this time, so it's up a furlong on the all-weather novice stakes again. Model 95, still a bit quicker. And what do we know about that? Slowly away, rear, and then a move again. So similar sort of profile. That horse has missed the kick both times and made late moves from the rear. So, and what do we know about that race? Well, the winner of that race came 2nd in the Royal Lodge, and it's the winner's due by a mile. And as I say, 8 furlong G2. 2nd in the Royal Lodge. So you got decent horses franking both these races, where our horse basically was gamed, we think, slowly away and late move. And then the final race to get its mark was on the 29th of August, Epsom Maiden 7 furlong good. Then what do we know about Epsom 7 furlongs? It was one of the fastest 7 furlongs in the game, in the business. So it's likely to have been outpaced, yet if you watch that replay, it actually led and was up with the pace to about 2 furlongs out. So it's got speed, that horse, that Greaves' got speed, and then it faded and was eased. So and it's ended up with an official rating of 57. Official rating of 57. And where the winner's 94 for the first race, official rating. What do we know? And the winner's 90 for the second race, and the winner is 84 for its last race, which was very unsuitable. It was a 7 furlong at Epsom. So, and now it's running at Ffos Las on the flat. So on the 8 furlongs. As we said, you've got this 6 furlong shoot, and then you've got this 8 furlong start, so they go round the bend to the finish line here. Now the 5 furlong section of that is quick, and the 8 furlong overall slows it right up, so that tells you that the bend is basically taking the stuffing out of the speed. So and this horse has speed at Epsom in early on, so it looks like it's got ideal conditions, and it's got in on a very low mark due to the connections gaming the horse in his first 3 runs. And the form's been franked in the first 2 races, as you said, by decent runs or medium decent runs in the Mayhill and in the Royal Lodge. So that's what we're doing. We're having a go at number 3, Greavesy. We've got 7.5 to 1 to win at a quarter unit. So we'll review that tomorrow and see how it goes. So thanks for watching, thanks for subscribing, and goodbye.